The slime pond of slowness. It's kind of funny. I've been with the Goldie B. Floberg Center for over 23 years now, and I've been CEO for a little over 7.5. And one thing I've never said to myself, and I've made decisions and have put forward ideas that have worked out really well, and I've made decisions that have been really crappy and had some ideas that were real bombs. But I've never said to myself, man, I wish I would have moved slower on making some of these decisions or changing anything about our organization. It's actually just the opposite. I've more often than not looked at things that we've done and tried and really kicked myself in the backside for not moving faster, or not encouraging our agency to move faster, or not empowering the people in our agency to move faster. And that's what that slime pond of slowness is about. Is every organization needs some degree of bureaucracy to be able to function. There needs to be structure so that we just don't devolve into a chaotic environment that gets nothing done. But too much structure, too much bureaucracy can really slow an organization down as well. So questions I would encourage managers and organizations to think about is, how many levels are there in your organization in terms of like leadership structure? How many levels are there between, say, like a direct support professional and the CEO? And are all those levels necessary? Are they helping your organization achieve your mission, or are they hindering and slowing you down? And for example, in our organization, there are only 2 levels between a direct support professional and myself as CEO. And we're constantly looking at, are there ways or areas where maybe we could even, or should we thin that down even more? So we're also looking at the slime pond of slowness. We're also looking at things like and a lot of these different areas on the map kind of cross over with one another. And how easy is it for different individuals in your organization to affect change? What sort of decisions can your managers make in terms of changing policy, rerouting resources? What sort of control do they have? How many approvals do they have to get before affecting change? These are all things that, again, while a certain amount of bureaucracy is necessary in an organization, we always want to make sure it's kind of like if a bush outside your house is just allowed to grow and grow and grow. If we aren't constantly working to prune it back, it'll grow out of control, and eventually everybody in our organization is just slowed down, and it gets harder and harder and harder to achieve our mission.